It has 8 glorious sides and 8 stunning angles. Whoa, people.
Well, here.
Oh, it's Sledge. I should know that.
Here's a new camera angle coming for the folks at home. Luck versus Sledge. Sledge, he plays Donkey Kong, doesn't he?
It's a dong battle.
Oh, all right.
Let's go. Kitty dong versus large.
Large dong.
Just large.
Magnum dong. I don't think that's what the DK stands for.
That's the Zoolander.
The Zoolander.
Magnum.
Well, I mean, he's playing more of the blue steel, I'd say, than anything else if you look at it. So. But
switch directions. Oh man.
Well, let's see.
Who's gonna suck?
I'm wondering who's gonna come out on top and be #1 in the running to assassinate the Prime Minister of Malaysia. But here we go, Game 1 underway on Pokemon Stadium 2, and Luck getting some nice grabs to start off, and he's gonna SD.
Oh, he took 2%. Let's go.
That's good. That's how you start a match off proper. So
I do want to point out that this matchup was actually grand finals of Final Boss between what's his name?
Thunder Rain
and Junebug. I was thinking of Junebug. I was like, who is that? I couldn't remember. He sucks. But yeah, so
we love you, June.
Diddy Kong basically just dominates the neutral with his. He has overpowering speed, 2 really good projectiles, one of which trips, as we mentioned in the previous set. And Donkey Kong just kind of has to hope that he gets in with bears and then eventually finds his way into a grab. Oh, speaking of grab, let's go. That doesn't seem real. It seems like a DI mix-up.
He got that off of a Clash normal, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was really good. And I think that's where DK maybe starts to close up the distance a bit, is whatever he can get off of grabs. Because he can chain together so much off of those up throws, in particular at those earlier percents.
Especially at a juicy fall speed like Diddy Kong, where he's just that semi-fast fall away. Where it's
that's
like,
right.
Ooh, up airs. Oh, let's go.
Great tech. Both of these characters, I think, have really good tools when it comes to the punish game. But the primary thing is that Donkey Kong has to work a bit harder neutral to get the punishes.
Something I don't see from like basically any Donkey Kongs that I really want to start seeing from basically all of them that play. Learn how to crouch pivot, so you can dash into crouch pivot and catch him with the back hit of up tilt. Because he waves his hand all the way around and it hits the ground. That hitbox is active the entire time. And for characters at mid percents, it pops them up perfectly either into a grab or to start an up air chain. So that's actually a really, really good tool against Diddy Kong, especially because Diddy Kong sometimes will find himself like catching you, dashing in. And so you get the pivot and you catch him trying to stuff your approach.
It's really interesting. Yeah, pivot utilization, something that a lot of folks can look to, I think, Smash 64, because that's the game where pivoting is just stupid, disgusting, and really, really important. But enough about 64. Talking about this game, despite the fact that Luck started off with that really early SD, he's been able to bring this set back, actually taking the lead now. Sledge down at 140% and in a precarious position as well. Nice, though, able to get that banana peel out of play momentarily, but still being cornered a bit there, forced to jump up. Luck just trying to wait and find the right time to pop final aerial he needs, and that's going to be the time. Using the banana peel initially to catch him in the air, and then closing out very strong. Sledge on his last stock. You got to figure out what he has to do to bring this game back.
Banana peels are kind of hard to deal with as Donkey Kong because most big characters don't have the best item grab data. So his isn't like that awful. It's not like DDD grade. Oh no!
Oh Lord!
Goodbye. All right, kids. Goodbye. Sledge.
Yeah, that was.
Sledge casually looks at his phone. I have to change my song. The song was the issue here. That's the best Silent John.
It was the song. It was definitely the song choice.
Definitely. Newer players watching, up your Silent Johns. You got to add those to your repertoire. A good set to watch is Melee Grand Finals of UFGT X between Kells and Dark Rain.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Dark Rain loses very, very badly set 1, I think 3-0. Casually opens his backpack, puts a new controller in, and just spanks Kells. Like, just demolishes him. And it was the greatest thing in my life. Like, I witnessed it. There was a beam of light descending from the heavens.
Was it like a Pulp Fiction kind of moment? He opens the backpack and he's like, "We happy? Yeah, we happy." Game 2 underway. Sledge with the counter pick here, but these platforms don't seem to be hindering Luck at all, as he's still able to put on a nice amount of damage. Sledge, however, opening up Luck a bit, and getting some of these back airs on top. Missing with that grab, though, and Luck's able to walk away with the down tilt, but finally getting a grab zone into the giant punch.
Let's go.
Sledj taking the first stock with style.
Yeah, I think he went to this state. There's kind of like two camps of Donkey Kong players. There's the DK players that are like, I will go to Final Destination, and you will just get up thrown. And then there's the ones that are like, I'm going to use platforms to move around you, and then I'm going to mix up my grabs in cargo by going to platforms and like kind of mixing up positioning. And it looks like I think he wanted top platform just to help alleviate pressure from bananas and peanuts, as well as just being able to kind of carry his combos further vertically.
You know, I'm looking at this set overall, and I feel like where Luck is getting a lot of mileage is whenever Sledj commits to being airborne. Because we've seen him get caught off of it a couple of times. Now, do you think that some of that might be because his power shield game isn't on point and that's forcing him to go a bit more airborne to deal with appeal? Or
I think, honestly, like I think he's just kind of being very obvious with his aerials and approaches, and that's another thing where you come in and you're expecting DK to like come in. He's like, I want to space reverse aerial rush back air because it's a really good walling tool. And he's like, I can get a soft hit and get like a pivot grab off of it or something, confirm like that. But at the same time, that's where you get your crouch pivot up tilt. And it's like, oh, he's expecting an aerial grounded slap, and then you start off from there. DK's ground game definitely underrated in general. His down tilt reaches very, very far. Not the strongest hitting move, but F tilt very, very good. And I would like to see just more ground play. You're right, though. Yeah, for sure.
Better ground play would be good. Well, Luck had an SD, but again, like we saw in game number 1, despite the setback, is able to go and take the percent lead back. But like we saw in the opening, it doesn't take much for Sledj, especially on this stage, to be able to put on a pretty disgusting punish on Luck that could even up this game. But so far, Luck playing it pretty patient. He kind of has had Sledj trapped on these platforms this entire game.
Oh, what a scumbag.
Great barrel spike.
Luck, you're a piece of shit.
Oh, my God.
Shouts to DLA if you're watching. Oh, God. Gorgeous.
Oh, man.
Oh, there's the up airs.
That might be. Is that one of the first times that a commentator has like actively heckled like?
Oh no.
That's I mean I know you like talk mess about Ripple all the time. Whenever like I remember at Smash Flash like yeah we're gonna commentate Ripple. Trash. Garbage.
Ripple sucks, dude. Ripple was like he thought he had 14th seed because he's just dumb as hell and he can't read a bracket, and I was just like. I mean, you do suck. Probably gonna get 14.
No, shout out to Ripple. We love you, man.
Yeah. All right.
Sledj.
He's got a chance. The tree threw the banana up foolishly, and he has no chance.
I don't know.
He smacked him.
The fist, though. Whoa.
Okay.
Did he?
He's grabbed his nuts. Nuts in hand.
Okay, nah.
That's the way.
That's all he's gonna be grabbing.
That's the way to go.
You just gotta go out with your nuts in hand, man. That's what it is.
With his opponent's nuts.
Yeah,
I guess he had something.
The George Washington carvers. You know what I mean? The carvers, man.
Oh God.